Health and Wellness Check-in today, Sunday, 26 April 2026. I'm Tanis, she, her, hers of Seattle, and here I check in for a week summary of my health and wellness, social, mental, and physical this past week, Monday 20 to Sunday 26 April 2026 AD. It was a week with sustained forwards progress. It's the introduction and week summary. It's relatively a lot of repetition in a good way. Sustained forwards progress. Category 1 of 3, social health. I fed the critters, feeding the critters, adjusting since daylight hours are, the sun comes out earlier and stays out later, adjusting meal times accordingly because they might like a little bit of a different time or come out in more numbers at a certain time. So I'm adjusting the feeding sessions accordingly. And let's see, Honeysuckle is back. I don't know for some of you who remember Honeysuckle. And she has decided, she settled on the name Brady, surname Brady, so Honeysuckle Brady for herself. And Ghoul has tentatively settled on James, so Ghoul James. And let's see, Brady is from her daddy, my Tom Brady, and then for Honeysuckle, and then James is from her daddy, my Theo James, for Ghoul. And my week included neighborhood-friendly faces when out and about, including walk runs, and not limited to walk runs. And out and about was well-timed and paced. Category 2 of 3, mental health, was a lot of repetition in a sense, but is sustained forwards progress, and that kind of being the focus and kind of just getting things done. And so a balancing of getting things done, but also looking to like, so for like YouTube, pre-programmed content and scheduling and that kind of thing. And do I have enough scaffolding in place that I can execute with confidence? So, and if not, can I bring some of that into existence and create? Category 3 of 3, I apologize, that was mental. Category 3 of 3, physical health, PMS/period residue early in the week. And then I started menstruating 2 days late. And I am Tanis, she, her, hers of Seattle, the Seattle Seahawks jersey on. There's very abundant pollen in the air. I have hay fever, which is pollen allergy, so I have been having some respiratory difficulties. I would say it feels like I have asthma, but I have that as well. So I went into the dentist and they said I had big tonsils, and I noticed like it's still been, even just this morning, it was 38 degrees Fahrenheit, you know, when I went to exercise in the morning kind of thing. And they can get big then, and it's like every day within the day I'll wake up and my throat will be fine, and then I'll go for a walk around and it'll be 38 degrees, and then like, you know, my throat's kind of like and then there's like a rush of pollen throughout the day, and so by the end of the day my voice is like tired, and I'm like, I have to remember I'm not sick. It's a combination of temperature and pollen, which I'm actually allergic to in the air. So it's like my respiratory system has just been like nailed by the weather and the pollen, which the pollen may come with the weather, perhaps. Okay. Anyway, it comes with the plants, to be a little bit more direct in the where it actually comes from. And so that might actually contribute. They might have actually been trying to point that out when I went to the doctor's office, so the dentist, and there were like big tonsils, and they also pointed out like my allergies included, you know, pollen. And I was like, maybe they were actually like, well, maybe the tonsils are because of the pollen, but without like actually pointing it out to me. I got there eventually. All right, and then the last thing here is glasses fit. So I'm getting more used to them. Yes, I can note the prescription is different. That does go away. The kind of tired, my eyes are tired, and adjusting to the new prescription has diminished as well. I'm perhaps assess in early May 2026 if I want to call about a tweak. So glasses fit, points of evaluation, nose, and behind each ear. So my concern with the fit is it's a little tight behind the ears, but this ear specifically, and so I'm like, if I want to, so my concern is if that bothers me, I don't want to develop some sort of behavior that then breaks the glasses. So I currently have this is my area of concern, but the take and evaluate at a later date if that's still an area of concern. And if it is, call and see if I can set up an appointment. They said they could, with these frames, like heat them and then like kind of adjust them. And so this one kind of, it holds my glasses on, but it kind of like, I'll take them off at the end of the day, this pair, and there'll be like a little groove in my skin. And so I'm like, they do press, and they're supposed to keep my glasses on the face. Or I was like, I'm gonna think about it. So there we go. In conclusion, I'll link to a few related items on this channel, playlists specifically, such as my hosting playlist, my movie going theater experience centric playlists. I also did some stuff about musings about military service, broaching soulmate residency, ruminating about surnames, including critters of the backyard, myself and them, and then health and wellness check-ins, which this is a video, an example of a video that might, or at least I intend to make that playlist. Happy health and wellness to you whenever you're viewing this and wherever you're viewing this from.